We are talking first time, so please can you introduce yourself? Then we will know about each others.
Yes, definitely. So as you can see, my name is Muzammil Siddiqui. I'm connecting with you from Uttar Pradesh, Amroha district. That's my hometown actually. And I did my graduation in BBA from MGP Rohilkhand University. And after completing the graduation, because of financial crisis in my life, I decided to work in BPO sector. So I would say that I'm holding 1 year of experience in the same industry. And recently the process was ramped down, so I'm having to look for another job and working on my English communication. That's why I'm here in this group in which you are also there, so that I can get more fluency in this language by connecting with each other. And as far as my family is concerned, so there are three members in my family, including me, my parents. That's all.
Yeah, okay. It's my turn to give introduction. Then you will know about me, sir. Okay. So my
Definitely.
name is Sunil. I am calling from Chhattisgarh. I'm a student. I have done my graduation. Now I'm doing Master of English Literature. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I love to travel and learn new things. That is also new thing for me. I can speak English because it's not my mother tongue, and I can speak English, so it's good for me. So it's my short introduction, sir.
Okay, definitely. That's very wonderful introduction of your too. So as if you have mentioned, like you are running your own YouTube channel. So for how long have you been running your own YouTube channel, and what kind of content are you uploading over there?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? So I have running YouTube channel when I think it's made by 1 years, maybe 1 years. Yeah, and I have uploaded video 69 videos. Two
Uh,
type content video I have uploaded on my YouTube channel. First thing I have upload helpline number types video on my YouTube, and second I have uploaded English conversation video. When I was creating YouTube channel, so I was thinking I want to talk with people, so that's why I just like create name talk with Sunil. My YouTube channel name is. I love to talk with people. That is my YouTube channel name.
Oh, definitely. That's very fascinating. So, it's your hobby to connect with different kind of people. That is why you have joined this group so that you connect with the people as much as you can and work on your English language as well. Because practice is very important.
Yeah, absolutely. And sir, language comes to speak. First of things we should speak, then language comes to our mouth. Uh,
Definitely. It's all
you know,
about
uh,
putting your efforts.
and
Yes,
I
yes.
have seen so many people, they can understand English, but they cannot speak. The reason they are not used to speak, that's why they cannot speak. The reason is.
Definitely. You said absolutely right, and I totally agree with this particular point of your. It's not our first language. Definitely, it's our second language. So we don't have good environment of spoken English language. So that's why we are unable to communicate with the people in English language. So yeah, that is the main reason why people are not able to communicate in English properly. So because it's not because they are not in the practice zone.
Yeah, absolutely. And no matter what you speak, first matter is just like you speak what you speak. The matter is you can try to speak. Actually, just I have spoken with foreigner person. He is from China. They cannot able to speak English. They are saying, "I want to learn." They are not calling me my name properly. My name is just a Sunil, but they cannot call my names.
Also, even though he was foreigner, still he was not able to speak English.
Absolutely, absolutely. You are right. Yes.
Okay, how's that possible? Because English is his first language, so I think they should be comfortable with this language. But as if you have mentioned, like he was not able to communicate in English language, so it's very shocking thing. Okay, so okay, let's skip the topic. Tell me about yourself and about your journey as well. How's going your journey of learning English language? Are you enjoying it or not?
Yeah, absolutely. To be honest, if I learning English, I'm very excited to learn English language. And first thing I don't know about English when I was started to speak English and learning English. But just I was think, why should I not speak English? I can connect with people and many things. So it's very good for me, and I can speak, so I can connect a foreigner person, and I can learn another's country tradition and culture. Many things. It's good for me. And who want to really learn English, they can learn so many things to others, because its language is global language and everyone want to speak. It's just like explore language, not a just, we are speaking Hindi, we cannot explore another thing. But if we are trying to learn English, we can explore so many things, we can things to climates and many things if we are learning.
Definitely, you said absolutely right. Because in the on the pretext of learning spoken English language, we can meet different kind of people, and we can explore different kind of things. Whether it's all about exploring the culture, and whether it's all about traveling to other places, so we can enjoy the process. Unless we are not enjoying the process, so we cannot learn this language, or we cannot immerse into in this language properly. So it's very important to enjoy the process. If we are able to enjoy the process, definitely we can polish our spoken English language very soon. So that is why people nowadays are very curious to learn this language. They have joined many online platforms so that they can be in the practice mode, so that by practicing they can improve it as soon as possible they can. So what about your hobbies and interest? What kind of interest and hobbies are you holding in your life, and what do you prefer to do in your leisure time?
Yeah, I most leisure time I am doing dancing and singing sometime. If I free, I love to dance and singing. And
Okay.
my favorite song is Hindi song. Just like what is the name? दहलीज पे मेरे दिल की जो रखी है तूने कदम. That is my favorite song. I
It's
love to
very
sing this song.
very famous song, and most of the time I also sing this song because Hindi music not only gives us positive vibes but also rejuvenate ourselves whenever we are in anxiety or in stress. So we can go for the music. By listening to the music, we can rejuvenate ourselves and feel very freshed up. So sometimes listening the music is very good choice. But
So
but
brother,
I don't. But I'm
I
not
want to
into.
know about your hobby. I want to know about your hobby little bit. If you want to tell me something.
Okay, I just have very simple and basic hobbies like spending time with friends and families, and outing with friends on the weekends, and watching Bollywood movies. And sometimes I listen to the songs as well. So that's exactly what I enjoy in my leisure time.
Okay. So what do you do for your free time so most and why?
Can you
What is
repeat
your
it?
cat to say? Yeah, actually, what will you do for your free times so
In
most
my
and why?
Okay, in my free time nowadays, I'm totally concentrating on my speaking skills because whenever I get the time, so I come on this application and try to look for the people whom I can speak with and make a conversation with the people so that I can get more fluency in this language as soon as possible. Because after some time, I'm going to or should I say that after some time I'm going to appear in my another interview. So from that perspective, I just want to improve this language. So in this free time, I just do practice.
So what is your desire to say? English language is easy to speak and not. It's difficult. What do you want to say to speak English?
It's all about practicing, bro. Actually, it's not. Definitely, it's our second language. So according to me, it's not as easy as we think of it. So it's all about practicing. The more you practice, the better you can become with that over the time. So if we are able to do the practice and able to grab the time to learn this language, so definitely it can become easy. But if we are not able to do practice or just keep on thinking that when will we improve it or how long will it take to improve it, so it can become difficult and challenging for us. So it's all about practicing.
So brother, how long we can learn English? How much time we can get to learn English?
I think we should do practice for 1 hour continuously. I mean, on the regular basis, we should do practice for at least 1 hour.
Okay, that's good. So what did you do in your learning English? So can you able to speak?
I'm right now. I'm just working on two factors only: speaking and listening, because listening is also very important. If we are listening to the content, that means we are trying to create the environment around us. So that's why I'm working only on two factors: listening and practicing. On the YouTube, I listen to broadcast and conversation videos, and on this group I just do practice with the people. So that's
Okay.
actually what I'm doing. I don't have any other way to work on it.
Okay, as you say that you love to watch podcast videos. So which type video do you want to watch in podcast? Just like a podcast, and they are doing something relationship and time management, everything. So what type podcast do you love to watch?
Basic broadcast I prefer to watch all the time. L- I like nowadays I'm in my learning phase, so I just prefer to listen to basic broadcast.
Okay. So do you want to suggest anyone which podcast is better to listen and understand something else?
Yeah, there are a lot of content available on the YouTube, and there are a lot of broadcast available on the YouTube. So you can listen to the broadcast as per your choice and as per your convenience. So because everybody has a different perspective and different abilities, so in which you are comfortable, you can go for that.
So brother,
Uh,
my last question I want to ask with you. You will give me answer. What is your desire to say something a new learner? How can they learn and how much times they should take and speak? What want to say?
See, if a person if a person a beginner and really wants to improve their spoken English language, so first of all they just don't need to work on grammar, because most of the people what do is that they start working on the grammar and fall into deep grammar, because of which they are not able to work on spoken English language part. So first of all, they need to speak more and more, irrespective of making the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, so just irrespective of making mistake, just do practice as much as they can. And apart from that, listen more and more, and try to consume the content. Once content will be there in their head, and so automatically they can start speaking after a certain period of time. So without falling into deep grammar, just to try to make short sentences. And if you are able to make the short sentences, so after a certain period of time they can start making the conversation as well. So gradually they can become comfortable with this language.
Okay, that's wonderful. Your answer. So, brother, what is the important part of spoken English? What do you think about?
What is the important?
Yes, yes. What is the main things in English spoken? So, just like you, as you say that grammar and vocabulary, I add you, and past of speech and voice. Do you know about? So, what is the most important to speaking English to use spoken English?
I think to speak good English, the knowledge of basic grammar must. If a person wants to improve their spoken English language, so they must have a basic knowledge of grammar. Like there are a lot of there are a lot of concept available in the grammar. So don't go for all the concept. Just there are some basic topics such as basic tenses and preposition and modals as well. If you have this much knowledge, and if you know how to construct the sentences in a correct way, so I think this knowledge is enough to make a conversation with the people. Just work on basic tenses, prepositions, and modals, and sometimes conditional sentences are also important to speak better English. So if you have this much knowledge, so you can speak well enough.
Oh, okay, that's wonderful, brother. So, brother, would you like to ask with me any question about related anything? You can ask me anything question.
Okay. So I also would like to ask you some basic question, like what's your strategies and methods to learn spoken English language? Because in this world, people have different strategies and perspective to learn anything. It's not about only spoken English language, but whatever we want to learn in our life, everybody has a different methods. So what's your methods? What's your methods and strategies that you are that you are following in order to be fluent in English? Would you like to share some methods with me so that I can also follow the same?
Yeah, absolutely. First things I was clear about grammars and vocabulary and past of speech and voice. Then I am speaking with myself. Speak. I already told you. Language comes to speak, so we must speak front of peoples and front of ourselves. We can watch some video and we can also speak if we are watching some videos. So what they are saying, we can speak and we can go somewhere so we can speak ourselves. Don't matter people what they are doing and what they will say. no matter we can focus our goals, what will we do, because we are learning English. So no matter people say anything, we can try to speak anywhere else. That's things I follow.
Okay, that's very wonderful. Just keep on practicing and keep on learning, and after a certain period of time, you can become good speaker. So my another question is that what's about your future goals? What do you want to become in life, and what's your upcoming goals and ambitions? Would you like to share them with me? Because I'm sure you you must have some goals and ambitions. Everyone has.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? So everyone have become a good life. But just like we know, time is growing up, everything is growing. We must clear about what it will we do. So yeah, I also do something special in my life. So I want to become a businessman. Just I don't want to do anything
So you
because
go
I
on,
want
please.
to give work to others. I want to give work others. Then I can help. I want to become a businessman. That is my goals.
You don't want to work under someone else. You want to start your own setup. So that's very
Yeah.
wonderful thing. And I think everyone should start their own setup, because business is business and job is job. So we cannot work under someone after a certain period of time, and we are getting old day by day. So our age is not going to come back. So from that perspective, definitely we should have our own business, so that we can run our business as per our will and convenience. Because if you are working under someone else, so we should take care of everything, and we should go as per our boss and as per our manager's convenience. Yeah,
And
so
we
we can
cannot do
our
our work,
yes, we cannot share our opinion and our preferences. So our preferences doesn't matter if you are working under someone else.
and we cannot take holiday also. We can
Yes,
only do
we
his work, not his own work.
yes,
And we
definitely.
must follow his rule, not we cannot follow our rule.
Yes, and we if we even if we have some rules, but we cannot share them even if we want, because sometimes we have to go as per their rules and policies, whatever they have in their company or in their professional organization. So we cannot share our wills and desires even if we want to. So having a business is a very wonderful and phenomenal thing, and best of luck for your upcoming startup.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
So, bro, it had a nice talk with you. I have to go somewhere. So, if you want,
Yeah, okay.
can the session?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Thank you so much for having me. It's a very nice conversation with you. And okay, take care. Bye bye.
Similarly
Yeah.
applies. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. And one more thing, when you upload this video on your YouTube channel, please update me. I'll watch it.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Okay, brother. Okay.